Welcome everyone to Let's Talk About It. And first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the love and support of the channel. Thank you to everyone who are subscribed. And thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. So now let's get into the video. So coming to you guys with a story from Miami, Florida, about Denisha Delancy. And so Denisha Delancy went on a trip to Sint Maarten with her sister to celebrate her sister's birthday and a friend. So I'm just going to play the clip and come back with my take on it. Let's listen.
Did you hear about the woman from Miami who went on vacation with her sister and ended up coming home in a casket? Denisha Delancy was just 29 years old, born and raised in Miami, Florida. A certified baddie from Liberty City, she loved to go out, travel, and enjoy life. This March, they were planning to celebrate her sister Sincaria's 29th birthday by planning a trip to the island of Sint Maarten with another friend for the very first time. The three young ladies booked a beautiful Airbnb on the Dutch side of the island along with a private driver. They met a man from Trinidad. He was being very generous and making sure that they were well taken care of. So by the time the night ended, they told their private driver that they didn't need him anymore, and they decided to ride home with this man. And Denisha never made it back to her sister again. Her sister tried calling Denisha's phone over and over again, but there was no answer. Denisha never made it back from hanging out with that man.
This is a real sad situation here, and this is being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also, you have to be very careful when linking up with strangers. So this young lady here and her sister from Miami went to Sint Maarten on a vacation / birthday celebration. So they booked an Airbnb. When they reached across there, after they finished settle down, they decided, hey, let's go out, have a good time, let's go out party. So while they were out there enjoying themselves, this young lady met up with a guy. Now, why I'm sharing this too? Because in another article, it stated that the guy is a Trinidadian national living in Sint Maarten. So while out there liming, this young lady and the guy, they pulled square, they made plans, and they decide that they're going back to his place. So she left her sister at the place where they went to enjoy themselves and left with the guy, a stranger. I saw another article where they stated that the guy, he is into drugs. So while he was there with this young lady at the place, it had people marking him. Now, when they left, persons followed them, and you know what? They went for him, so she ended up getting killed as well. The poor sister don't even know what's going on. Now she had to go back to the place by herself, thinking, well, you know, she out there enjoying herself with the guy, she will come back home. Only to hear the news that they found two dead bodies, a male and a female. Her sister. It's so sad, really sad. If she did only know, if this young lady did only know. People, don't forget, when you go out with your peeps, you go out with your folks. You understand what I'm saying? Don't forget, we live together as a team, as a group. We're going back together. Don't separate from your people.
So this story is very sad and unfortunate, but my take on this is that when I was younger and I went out to the club with my friends, we all went together and we all left together, in the same time. And I know sometimes, when you're having fun, you get caught up, right? You get caught up in the moment, so you're not really thinking about, what can happen. And though in this world that we live in, you can go anywhere and stuff can happen to you, right? That's a fact. However, when you go out, you have, I try my very best to be aware of my surroundings and to be careful as I can, especially as a woman. And when you go out with someone, especially a stranger in a different country, you do not know this person. You do not know their intentions. And the best thing, I think, this is no judgment on her at all, because I will never judge her for it. However, I'm just saying this is my take on it. that I wished that she had went back, with her sister and friend. I wish that, maybe the guy looked good and, trustworthy because, it happens. But I wish that she had went back. They all came together, they all left together. I wish she had went back home with her sister and friend and not trusted him. But that is just, my take on it, not to pass judgment, as I already said, on her. But I wish that she had went back home because, sometimes, the wrong place, the wrong time, as what this story is. Because I don't think that, the guy had bad intentions, probably. I just think that, given what he was into, he had a target on him. But moral of the story, if you go out together, please leave together. That is the moral of the story here. And my condolences to her family. I know it have to be hard when, to lose a loved one. So my condolences and prayers lifted for the family of Denisha Delancy. And guys, let's get the discussion going. And thank you all for watching. And remember to comment and subscribe and share. And if no one told you today, remember that you are loved, valued, and appreciated.